do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
All right, morning time on the pasture. Hey, birds. Hey, birds. Do a little quick check here. Make sure everybody is still exchanging oxygen for carbon dioxide, if you know what I mean. So let's run around back and see if there's a way, or see if the waters need anything, actually, is what we'll do. So, yeah, we might put a little bit in them. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hook the water up while I'm lowering the feed, and then we will get out of here. Okay, we got happy birds in all three tractors. Glad to report that there are no dead birds this morning. All totally live. Don't know what's going to happen when we check in on those turkeys. So here's what I did. So it wouldn't wreck my whole day. I thought I'll check the turkeys last. Just come out here to the birds, have some good news, and then go back and check on the turkeys last. Which might end up biting me because that's right before I go to work. So the last thing before my office meeting will be a dead turkey maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'll check in with you guys from there. All right, well, let's see how our friends are doing. I count 1, 2, 3, 4 little beaks. And they all seem to be doing okay. Right? Happy? Full of energy? Alive? Well, that's a win. Okay, so that makes my day right there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them some feed. I'm going to get their waters cleaned out. And I will shake loose for the day. Going to go make a paycheck. And then we will check back in with you guys shortly. Stand by. So, quick update on our bird friends. I came home for lunch to check on them, and two of the birds, the one that's standing there with its eyes closed, and I think this one over here over the top of the water, they were both being picked at pretty bad. They had the vents actually picked bloody on those two birds. And then one of them had a wing that was being picked pretty bad. So I don't have real high hopes for this one right here. I wholeheartedly believe that bird won't make the night. That will leave us 3. But so I segregated them. I treated them with some of that tea tree oil, that no-pick stuff, and that seemed to stop the bird. Well, I say that seemed to stop them. We're back at it here, so I'll probably retreat them, but I treated them and I segregated them, and now I see that this one here is still wanting to pick. So I'm going to put some more of that tea tree oil on this bird here, and hopefully that... Hi there. How are you? Good. So hopefully that fixes us up. Okay, so sorry about that. We got interrupted by the next door neighbor on the urban micro farm there. So it is we got us a storm brewing, and it's coming in from the kind of the southwest, and we actually had to sit here for about 15 minutes and let the wind calm down. I think the worst of it is in front of us. We got thunderstorms over here. We had some dry lightning out this direction, and so we're hoping to get these tractors moved before the wind has them moving them. So we're going to get these birds out here. We're going to get them fed. We're going to get them watered. We'll move these tractors, and we will check in with you shortly. Stand by. All right, so in an effort to document some more of my failures, I mean, it's kind of a little bit of both. It's a win and a failure. So let's go around the back. So the water buffalo situation is working out really, really well. We have it running off that hill there, runs down, makes some big sweeping loops, and then into the tractors. Problem is, it's working so well that I'll plug it in and forget about it, and then it makes all the birds wet. So you can see this one right here, when it overflows, it gets the birds wet. So what I'm hoping is this wind dries all of those birds out that got wet, because they were all crowded around it, as you can see. They were crowded around and got wet. So what I'm hoping is, it's a pretty dry wind right now. I'm hoping it dries them out before this storm hits in full force and the temperature drops, because I don't want to get a bunch of sick birds. So a win, but also a fail. So it seems like every time I try to save myself some effort, it ends up costing me in another way. So just something we do out here on the pasture. We're learning and chicken farming all at once. So that is it for us. We are going to check out before we're stuck out here on the pasture in the rain and in the muck. So Wyoming James, Powder River Mandarin, checking out from another day on the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.